Hello, I just would like to show you another still of mine. For now, here's a hydrometer in alcohol, and it shows about 95, even more, only because it's just touching the walls of the cylinder. Technically shows about 90%, but there's another thing. Here's a temperature probe, and the temperature of the spirits is about 10 degrees, and it's measured at 20 degrees centigrade Celsius or something like that. So I would need to heat it up, the cylinder, up to 20 degrees to get more or less correct readings. So anyway, while it's filling up, I would like to show you the still itself. Here's a bottle, and here we can see some dribbling. It's heads. Here's some water and low fraction. Tails are getting separated from the main body that we're collecting here. Relatively slow today because wash is about, I don't know, 5 degrees Celsius from outside. It's been sitting for a long time. Very cold winter. Everything is cold, that's why. So here's some water being separated with low fractions, and here's a still itself. It's about 2.5 meters high, tall, whatever. What we've got here is a wash flow control into the steel. Here's a control tube, you can see. So it's a new steel. It's not a stripping steel, it's a stripping and reflux steel in one body. So it does everything in one go. It separates heads, it collects body. Now we just have a chance to see what the actual percentage would be. Shows about 92, but it's only 10 degrees Celsius, so we need to warm up the cylinder. And I've got here some hot water. I'll place the cylinder into the hot water like that. I'll put the probe, and here we see the temperature getting up. It increases, so we'll wait until it's got up to 20 degrees. Now here's a production. Production is about 2 liters per hour. Steel is 4 kilowatts. I'm gonna think overnight if I would like to add an extra heating element to increase the production. Here's a steel from another perspective. Sorry, don't have enough space to show you whole steel in just at once. Some spirits we've got. It's a continuous steel, so it can be run 24/7 like that. Not a problem. Not that fast. It's not a big steel. It's just a small. It's like 2 columns in one, made out of 2 parts. It's a stripping part. Here's a reflux part. The top one is a condenser for the heads. Here's a heads control valve, so we can control the amount of heads in respect of the actual amount of production, so it's easy to calculate. It's supposed to be about 10% out of main production. Tails getting removed just by themselves automatically, not a problem. Don't have to worry about them, but you have to monitor them to make sure there's not much spirits coming out. If there's much spirit, you can add it to the wash and redistill it again, not a problem. Also, you have to make sure that there's no extra alcohol running into the drain. You can also collect the stripped wash to check it. If there's some alcohols, you can run it again, you know, in a stripping mode, not a problem. You can remove everything, but technically you have to adjust the supply the way that there's no alcohol is running out of the still. So everything can be adjusted once, and then you can run it. It's a little bit more complex to adjust than the stripping steel. With stripping steel you've got only two control valves. Here you've got three control valves, but it's quite easy to adjust the heads, very easy. And then you have to play with this one, and all depends on. Now we've got 19.6 here. We'll remove it, the cylinder. Oops, sorry, almost made a disaster. So what we've got here, I can't see properly. About 94%. So relatively okay, relatively good. So what I wanna do, just probably add another element to increase the production rate. Okay, this is it for now. Maybe I'm gonna make another video tomorrow.